I'm going to be in Missouri, and I'm going for the birthday bash. It's Missouri Star Quilt Company's birthday, and it's Western themed, so I'm making a couple of shirts. One that has a cowboy hat, a mustache, and a handkerchief, and this precious patchwork boot. So this is what we're going to do today. This template is available at hometownquiltcompany.com. You can download the template, cut out all of your pieces. Now, I put mine on 2 layers of flannel because I like the flannel behind mine. It gives it some lift, and it gives it that like cutter quilt kind of look without using a quilt, because obviously we're creating our own. You can use cotton batting behind it, you can use fleece, you can use whatever you have, and if I didn't have anything, I'd just make it just like this. You don't have to have anything behind it. The first thing I'm going to do is straight stitch around all of my pieces, and I'm just going to stitch it straight onto this flannel. Now, I love the fray, and straight stitching will give you that raw edge applique fray. If you don't love the fray, then zigzag it, and that'll take care of it. Now, obviously, I'm making mine for the birthday bash, but let's pretend you wanted a shirt and you didn't want a boot on it. Any of the templates on my website would be great for a shirt, and you can patchwork it together any way that you want to. And if you don't want the design quite as big as the template is, then just reduce the size when you print the template. So reduce it to 75% or 50%, and then you will have a smaller design. Okay, I've straight stitched mine all the way around. Now I'm going to cut it out. I'm just cutting it close to my fabric, and it's okay if you nick your fabric. Just be careful not to cut your stitches because you don't want them to come off. Although if you do, it's okay. We're going to sew it down one more time in just a second. Okay, we've cut it out. Now we're going to put it on our shirt. And I'm off centering. That's the big baby going out the back door. I'm off centering this a little bit, but I don't think I want to center the whole boot because to me that looks really weird. So I'm going to definitely make it a little heavy on the toe side, but off centering it just a little. And I'm going to pin mine on, and then I'm just going to straight stitch all the way around. Now make sure you put plenty of pins because it's terrible to pull your shirt out and your applique is sideways. Happened to me. And then I had to take it off and sew it back on. Not my best life. Now, after you have it pinned on, I'm just going to straight stitch around mine because I like the fray. Again, if you don't like the fray, do a zigzag stitch and that'll take care of it. You're going to stitch basically over the stitches that you just made, back stitching when you start and when you stop. Be careful not to sew through both layers of your shirt, because that's terrible too. I'm so excited to go to Missouri, and I'm super excited to meet all of y'all. I will be doing a demo on Wednesday and a demo on Thursday and my theater event Thursday morning. So if you're there, please be sure I get to meet you. Dun dun dun! Isn't it so stinking cute? I can't wait to see y'all. My name is Tammy. I'm your favorite sewing teacher, and I would love for you to come sew with me.